My name is Michael Cundick, and I am representing the Green Party candidate for Salt Lake County Mayor this year. I have gratitude for the land that we're on, the Ute, Paiute, Shoshone and Goshute nations whose land this is. I'm grateful for all the cultures, all the personal and communal struggles that it took for us to be here today and to be able to be in solidarity against war and for peace. As a Green Party candidate, my mission personally and as a campaign is to be in service to life. And if there's anything that would be more detrimental, the largest obstacle, the thing that stands most in our way of transitioning to a life-sustaining and beautiful world is this act of war and American imperialism. It's so important that we have non-violence and that we stop the wars, all of them abroad, and that we bring back our military bases and we go into a defensive posture so we can finally put our resources where they belong, which is improving our quality of life and taking care of our planet. I do not want to live the rest of my life in a two-party system where it seems that the only thing that our lawmakers can get along with is to vote in enormous budgets for our military. The Green Party has always had an anti-war stance and a non-violent stance. There's a beautiful work done by an elder in the movement. Her name is Joanna Macy. She has been supporting environmentalism and social justice her entire life, and she came up with something called the 5 Vows of the Great Turning from an industrial growth society to a life-sustaining society. I believe it lays out the roadmap for what's important if we're going to ever have a culture that truly lives its example of peace. The first vow is I vow to myself and to each of you to commit myself daily to the healing of our world and the welfare of all beings. Second vow is I vow to myself and to each of you to live on this earth more lightly and less violently in the food, products, and energy I consume. Third vow is I vow to myself and to each of you to draw strength and guidance from the living earth, our ancestors, our future beings, and our siblings of all species. Fourth vow is I vow to myself and to each of you to support you in your work for the world and to ask for help when I need it. Leaders can help shape policy, leaders can help set a direction, can give ideas for where we can go, but it is our communities that fill the content. It is the character, the conduct, and the commitment and our ability to unify that's going to create the movement that we need. Fifth and final vow is that I vow to myself and to each of you to pursue a daily spiritual practice that clarifies my mind, strengthens my heart, and supports me in observing these vows. We need a Green New Deal for our county that creates something like a county conservation corps where we can hire people that are in between jobs or experiencing homelessness, teach them the act of how to grow food and to work together as communities to support each other and share resources and reimagine what it means to be healthy and wealthy by working together and coming together in that mission. And so I share those things with you because I believe they lay a roadmap for true peace to emerge from our communities, from our actions, and eventually the world that we live in. And I appreciate being invited to do this, and I appreciate all of you being here. Thank you so much.